been a really long time coming. There's a lot of people that need thanking. And I told myself when you did this, I wasn't going to do it.
They're not going to blow your nose off.
No. I just want to start off because there's a couple people here who are really special to me, who have come a really, really long way to be here. And I'm just going to try something I haven't done in a really long time, and I'm crying, so it's probably going to be a disaster. But, yes.
It's your day, love.
Que vous êtes ici, ça me fait trop plaisir. Vous êtes deux de mes meilleurs amis du monde. Merci beaucoup pour voyager le temps de l'argent pour être ici pour ce week-end.
Bien, bien.
We'll call it long.
Now that I did that, just so my mom knows I didn't forget everything. I'm just really glad that everyone could be here for this weekend. Joey and Carol, thank you for coming. I know y'all already came 2 weeks ago, and it's not exactly around the corner from Richland, and it means a lot for his family to be here for this.
Our pleasure.
I'm just glad y'all can make the trip. My girls. You're my girls. I don't really know what to say. Each of you have a very special place to me. Y'all all represent a special time in my life. The childhood. We've been like sisters forever. Jasmine, high school. Catherine, you're like big little sister I never had, sweetheart. And I know that you're still young, and sometimes it gets really exciting, but I'm really glad that you're being a trooper for this. You know. I was so glad I could be part of y'all's day. And I'm so glad y'all are here for mine. And Memphis really wouldn't be the same without y'all. Both of you. Jessica!
Jess.
You and I are square or twin separated at birth.
Yes, ma'am, for sure.
We met at a soccer coaching class and have been connected at the hip since, and I wouldn't have it any other way. My brothers, including Hayden. You are my brother from another mother, and I'm just so glad that when my brother comes to town, you come over, because honestly, when I come in town and he's not here, I miss you.
Right here.
Benny and Mason. Where do I even begin?
Nicely.
From the wrestling matches growing up to the fights across Europe. I mean, what do I say? God, I was just so crying. I just love you too. Sorry. And what? You've been like a mentor to me since I was 11 years old. I had the biggest crush on you when I was growing up. But, you know, of all the soccer coaches I've had, the one that would have hurt me the most not to be here is you. And I'm just really glad that you and Shelly and Lacey will be there tomorrow.
It's our pleasure.
Riley, I haven't seen you since I have no idea, and you have turned into a wonderful young man. Your father would be so proud of you. Seriously. I know I haven't seen you in, I'd guess 7 years probably, because y'all are up in Chicago or you were in Houston, and it's been a long time, but you have truly grown up into a wonderful person. Oh, and then there comes Mom and Dad.
Just move on.
I mean, I know it's been really stressful over the past year, but I'm shaking like crazy. Sorry. I don't public speak, so I'm really... None of this would have happened without you guys. I mean, time, money, energy, just love. None of this would have been possible. And I'm just really, through all the stress and all the tears, and I'm just really glad we did it this way. I guess that's it. I just appreciate all y'all being here, and truly, everyone here has such a special place to me, and y'all have made this what it is. And way to go, May Honor! Sorry. So here's to a great weekend and more to come tomorrow, and I'm glad everyone's here for it. And
Here's to you too.
And with that, I'll let YouTube duke it out who goes first.
Oh, it could be that easy. Where would we be?
Alright, I'm Mary Elizabeth, just in case there's people who don't know me. I'm Caroline's cousin. And I'm not good at speaking in public, just she isn't, but I'm probably worse. So excuse me, please.
I bet you don't cry like this time.
No, probably not. I'm not a crier, but I'm a stutterer, so excuse me. Me and Caroline were about 6 to 8 months apart, and we grew up together, and we were together constantly when we were younger. She's like a sister to me. And there's a few memories that I'd like to share with y'all. They're not bad, I promise. One, I actually talked to her about earlier.
She got my approval.
Yes, just to make sure. I remember this one time, Vinny was babysitting me and Caroline, which happens often, which was scary. And it's he was watching TV in his mother's room, and we weren't allowed to watch this.
You can tell it.
Okay, yeah, he was invited. We were not allowed to watch it.
That dates the conversation. Quality food.
And so he's sitting there watching it, and me and her, of course, I don't know how old we were, way young, too young to watch it. Yeah. So we sneaked up to her mom's door and like pushed it open. She had mirrors on one side, and the TV was on the other. So we're sitting there watching it in the mirrors, like laughing, having a great old time, and of course Vinny hears us, runs out, chases us around the house, constantly running, runs into her room and locks the door, and I remember we're sitting there like thinking we're safe, and then all of a sudden we hear he's taking a hanger, unlocking the door, and then
You won't escape that easily.
and that happens many times, I'm sure.
You know, we still find coat hangers that are really big. Oh, there's a little dot on the doorknob. You put the button inside, and you poke the button, and it unlocks the door.
He was very good. And we were really close. We were younger, and as she got older, like any other sisters or family that happens, we spaced in and out. She was a big soccer girl. I was a little ballerina, so we were kind of different, but we always came back together. And I remember this one time, I believe it was in high school, and she spent the night at my house, and we were going to church the next morning. And, yes. Aunt Beth was going to pick her up and take her home from church. And me and Caroline had this great idea to give her a makeover. We were in high school, and she had never worn makeup, till nothing. And so I did the work. Eyeliner, mascara, shadow, blush, everything. Do her hair, give her beautiful curves, high heels, which I taught her how to walk in. And we go to church, and her mother looked like she was going to wring my neck for ruining her daughter.
I think it's right out, I'm gonna have to do it every day.
Yeah. And from then on, she had her purse on one side and her soccer bag on the other. Carried it all beautifully, feminine and athleticism all round into one. And to Jared, I don't know you very well, but every time I meet you and we hang out together, you are a very sweet, honorable man, and I'm so happy that Caroline has found you. And and I just see how much you make her happy, and it's just wonderful. I remember probably the second time I met you, we were going to Conway to a wedding convention. And in the car, y'all were talking back and forth, and you would speak and he would finish her sentence, and then you would speak and she would finish her sentence. And then jokes, before the joke was even like given, one was laughing, and then the other would laugh, and I was just sitting there. The connection between y'all was just like amazing. I mean, it's just not to sound cheesy or anything, but y'all really are, like, it's amazing how much y'all blend perfectly together. I'm like, Jesus. Excuse me, I'm sorry. But anyway, congratulations, you found your partner in life, and I'm so happy for you.
Yeah,
I'm still in the game.
Yes.
You're shaking, I
Yes,
understand.
I'm shaking. I can't believe it. There you go.
I am a crier, but I'm not. I met Caroline through Hillary, and through...
No, please, don't tell the story.
Tell the story?
Tell the story. You'll forgive him later. No! Okay, I'll tell the story.
Wife versus future bride.
Story. It was a bad day.
I'm not a crazy person.
I played on the Memphis soccer team, and Hillary was, look at her, I embarrassed her, and she's going to kill me later, but that is okay.
I'll wait till Sunday.
Okay, so I was on the Memphis soccer team, and Hillary was the manager. She had to do my dirty laundry. That's what that means.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, so when I had to depart the team, let's say that, long story, she goes, hey, I'm playing co-ed, you should come.
So in trouble for that, just so you know.
Don't really care. So,
Not about you, Hillary.
not your name.
No.
So,
Is it time? God, is it?
no. Nothing, I'll take it. Okay, so we're playing on the same team, and then in the next season, Hillary's injured, she can't play. And at the time, it's kind of awkward, whatever. I was playing with an ex-boyfriend on the same team, and you'll understand why that's important later. So we're in a game. It's hilarious. We're in a game, and not many people know what this means, but it's a corner kick, so the ball... Oh, dude.
I'm just gonna sit down.
Ball's in a corner kick, don't you make me leave my team.
You forgot. We are on the same
We're on the same team. He's the goalkeeper. I'm like center mid, something, doesn't matter really. But I'm outside the 18. Ball comes across. Defender heads it out, and it's coming for me. I'm like, oh yeah. So it drops down, left-footed, first time, no bounce, full volley, about decapitates my ex-boyfriend and goes straight in the upper corner. So I'm like, whoa, did that happen? I turn around, and I'm just hauling for midfield going, he's hauling the midfield, and the chest bump. Bam! Me and him.
Doves, angels.
Legendary. So after the game, that ended up being a winning goal, just so y'all know. After the game, I get this phone call, and it's Hillary. What do you mean you chest bumped my boyfriend? What are you talking about? Jake told me y'all chest bumped during the game. What are you... Whoa, did he I have a boyfriend on the same team, mind you, and I'm like, what are you talking... I can't believe you would flirt with my boyfriend. We just started dating, and I can't believe you would do this. Blah, 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 blah. Dude, what are you on about? You chest bumped Jake. Did he tell you I chose someone else? That doesn't matter, you probably like him too. Maybe it's important the guy she was talking about? No. Nay. So, and I go, did he tell you why? Well, no, I didn't ask him. Maybe you should. My bad.
And this is what I've been living with. Anyway. I don't even know where to begin from that. That summarizes our friendship, I think. The fact that we can do that, and it's an inside joke now, and...
It comes up every time I see him,
every
by the
time.
way.
And Ewoks, and... never trust a midget, especially if they're an Ewok.
No, it's a bear.
Bear. Oh, come on. Really?
But Ben would think it was funny. You know what an Ewok is, and I know you make know what an Ewok is.
I'm pretty sure we do.
That's our friendship, and that's what I find most beautiful about it, is that we all get together and we share these memories, and I hope that we're able to create many, many more memories. So with that in mind, I'd like to do a toast to the moments. This is for the moment that y'all met, the moments that you create tomorrow, and hopefully someday, or every day, you live for those moments and find your way back to them.
Here.
I just want to say something else real quick, I'm sorry.
What you do like talking?
I really don't, but there are a few people I have not mentioned that are in this room that really should be acknowledged. And I'm going to cry again. Stephanie, I know you've been in our life a long time, but we're not extremely close. But I know that you make my dad extremely happy. And I'm just really glad that he has someone that can be with him today, or tomorrow. Steve. You are my mom's rock. And you've been at all the soccer games for a really long time. And I know sometimes we don't exactly get along, but not only Mom, but I wouldn't have been able to do this without you. We'd have gone crazy together, and we'd have killed each other. We'd have each other's names, I'm sure. Diane, you're like another mother to me. You saved me in Memphis. I'm mad at y'all for being here, but we'll get to that later. But my first night was really hard, and without you, without you there, I wouldn't have survived. I mean, figuratively, obviously, I wouldn't. But I would come home. I'm just saying, it wasn't like, but it was bad.
So now your mom's mad at me too.
I was on my way that night. He stopped and called her.
I mean, I wouldn't have finished college. Wouldn't have gone abroad, wouldn't have done anything, because that wouldn't have happened without Memphis. And Mason's asking to get his napkin. And obviously, there's someone who literally tomorrow would not have